Hello all, welcome back to the channel. This is your farmer EnvoyXtreme, bringing you episode 30 of my No Man's Land Survival Challenge. If this is what you're looking for, then please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back, and we're pretty much continuing on from where we left off in the stream. What was it? Thursday or Friday. It's Friday today at the time of recording, so yeah, it'd be Thursday when I did try to do a little live stream, and it did end a little bit premature due to personal reasons, but anyways, we're back now for episode 13, and we're just collecting the last bit of the silage. As you can see here, we'll dump. Oh no, don't want to dump that. Want to dump you. So we're going to get this last bit of silage into the silo, and then perhaps we'll sell it once the prices have rebounded a little bit, because they have gone down just a touch. So yeah, but we do have some more chaff or grass in the silo, so we'll use that, and we will go and make some more silage. It's not a lot, I think it's like another 6,000 litres or so. So we're going to empty you. See if I've got any chaff in here. Nope. I know we have 95 litres of chaff, so yeah, we'll quickly get this topped up. Oh no, I don't, not silage. Ah, bugger. That's an absolute F on my part, folks. I was meant to pick grass, not silage. Old talk of silage and grass. There we are. So yeah, 6,000 litres, just under. Yes, it's not going to net us a lot of money, but hopefully, what was it? I think the price at the moment is like 150, 170 odd pounds per 1,000 litres at the moment. So what's that? That's going to be about, yeah, 700 pounds at the moment. Every pound counts for what we need. So I'm just going to unload you here. Why won't it let me unload? How? There's no more chaff. That's okay. So yeah, I picked up all the chaff. There's no chaff here. There's a tiny bit outside the site, so I actually got no clue what's going on here, folks. Alright, leave it to me and I'll bring it back in just a sec. Alright folks, here we are at the shop because we're selling this grass, because for some reason the game wouldn't let us fill out that silo, so we'll sell a bit of grass here, get a couple of £100. And I thought the shop would be closed, but I actually realised apparently they've taken a late delivery this evening, so let's have a look at what they've got. Ooh, look at that, a nice teleander. Ooh, a class, very classy. So yeah, it's got an extra elevation and a big bag handler, and the shop owner said I could take a little test drive in it if I want to around the yard. So we're going to hop in here. So yeah, I think if we retract this in, like so, let's go for a little test drive, shall we? I know it's quite dark, so it's a bit hard for you lot to see, but yeah, actually this handles really well. Top speed 26 miles an hour. Just look at that turning circle. Apparently it's cost them quite a bit. I think the shop owner told me it cost them just under 100 G's for this thing, including the attachments, so a fair play to them. Very much fair play to them. So I'm not going to put much mileage on it because I don't want to get charged, so what we're going to do is going to pop this in. I'm just going to park this up as we left it, so there you. And just park this baby up like so. There we go. So yeah, I think how much did it cost? I think they're doing a sale at the moment. Yeah, 96 grand plus the extension's got some wide tires on it as well as I think. Yeah, I've got to double check. Has it got wides? Turn the torch on. Yeah, I think they're selling wide tires if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, just 100 grand. I think the extremities, these extension costs something like a few £100. So fair play to them. Hopefully we can have something like that. But I think I'd rather forget some piece of land first before I spend 96 grand on a teleander, despite it being a very classy class teleander. But yeah, anyways, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head back to the farmhouse and get some rest, and hopefully at some point tomorrow our crop will be ready to harvest. So I'll see you all in the morning. Good afternoon folks, and it is harvesting time. The second lot, well, most of the field literally just popped up. Obviously this little stretch here was pretty much already ready by I think about 9 or 10 this morning. Sorry, because obviously I planted them a lot earlier and actually left the growth on, so I had to wait for the rest of the field to grow. But we are ready to harvest folks, and in the nick of time, because I see rain is on its way. So could we get this harvest done before the rain hits? That's going to be the big ask. Also, I have been thinking about it. I thought keep this as a grass field, but you know what? I'm going to turn this into just back to a normal field. So hopefully, long as the weather permits, we'll get some ploughing done as well today. And silage at the moment is actually looking at a good price, £166 per 1,000 litres. So I think I'm going to keep an eye on that, see where it stops to, and then we'll go and sell that perhaps at the end of the episode. Oh, that's the FD1. So yeah, we're going to get some harvesting them folks. And this is soybeans, so who knows how much we're going to make here. Let's start off over here. Let's get the hard part done. Or at least the second hardest part. I think the hardest part is that hill over there. So this combine hasn't got enough power. It's just, it's got enough horsepower to get over the hill, but not at a fast rate of knots. Let's put it that way, folks. Just got to try and be careful not to smash his header against all the shrapnel. Not shrapnel. That's the wrong word for it. All that debris. Garbage, whatever. Oh, got a bit stuck there. So I'm going to raise the head just a touch. I think I left it all the way down low. Okay, come on, let's get out a little bit. Every crop counts, folks. That's it. So yeah, hopefully we can get all this done before the rain hits, because if you can't, then I am really, well, I'm not screwed, because we've got our loans paid off, well, eventually, after currently a massive 21 grand in fines. But I am optimal, and I'm optimal we can get this done before the rain hits. But it's going to be a really hard stretch, folks, I kid you not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some harvesting done, and I will bring you up back when we are done. Alright folks, here we are, and rain has unfortunately arrived, so what I'm going to quickly do is I am going to store this soybeans before it gets too wet and we can't sell it, because obviously we don't have a dryer, and I don't really fancy taking it to a co-op and then get up paying them to dry it. So actually, what is the price of soybeans at the moment? Ouch. I think, yeah, I think a part of me just died there by that price. £555 per 1,000 years. Yep, definitely a part of me just died, folks. I'm desperate for money, but not that desperate, so... That's what, about a third down from it usually should be. Should be around about the £800 mark. But yeah, obviously this trade doesn't have a cover feature, so we need to quickly get this into the silo before it gets too wet. There we are. Let's go undo that. Oh yeah, it's just absolutely devastating, folks, that is. I thought we could do it, but just Mother Nature's not on our side, so... And now I need to get all this into the shelter before it gets flooded, because then obviously we can't use it then, because you have to drain the water out of the trailer and then wait for it to dry. It's already damp, it's already going to get a little bit wet, so it's not the end of the world. But now, same with the combine, we need to put this away. It could stay out in the rain, but I don't know if you'll notice, or in the time lapse, but it just seems to be lacking power. It does, it just, engine seems to lack a lot of power when the harvester's run. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some time out, get this looked at by a mechanic. I'll have a look at it myself, but if I can't troubleshoot the problem, then I'll just get a mechanic to have a look at it, because it should be just pushing out more power. So I don't know if it's something wrong with the fuel, if it's something to do with the engine. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, hopefully just something like a glue plug or something, but no, not that. We want you. I think we could still try recollect, well, not recollect, what's the word? Try to at least get something back from this day by just trying to get that field ploughed and fertilised if possible before the end of the day. So hopefully it's not too muddy. Anyways, let's have a try. That's got the mulch header there, that's fine. If it gets a bit wet, that's fine. It's brand new anyway, so Apparently it's made with some very tough, durable paint, so a bit of water on it ain't gonna harm it too much. No, don't want to get rid of you. I want to hook this baby up. Obviously, I know it's on backwards, folks, before anyone comments, but this is a nice little trick, this is. Actually, let's make sure I haven't got selected new fields. Nope, haven't got that selected, folks, that's good. So now let's try to get this field ploughed. And at 10 miles an hour, it shouldn't take us too long, but yeah, I think just everything's going wrong. Engines playing up in the combine, rain's hitting, and the price of soybeans is pretty much trying to kill me. We'll just move you out of the way just ever so slightly. Try to figure out the edge of this field. Oh, there it is. Found the edge, folks. Yeah, it's one of those things you just cannot control Mother Nature. Mother Nature is a absolute beach at the best of times, so yeah, Mother Nature is just very peachy shit at the best of times. Yeah, it's gutted, folks. I'm gutted, and I bet, yeah, we're all gutted, aren't we? We can't be able to sell the soybeans, but hey ho, what it is what it is, so let's try to get this at least ploughed and we'll go from there, folks. Alright, folks, welcome back, and the ploughing's done. I tried to start some cultivation on the fields that we've already harvested, but it's just too wet. The wheels are spinning, and yeah, so I think I've got to admit defeat where I'm beaten, so Mother Nature wins today, folks. I am gutted, but what could I do? So let's get you parked up. Actually, as well, one thing, let's just go in, close these windows. Let's close you. No wonder why I felt a bit damp. I forgot that I left the windows open. But yeah, so I can see the money has gone down a little bit as well since we last spoken to each other. That's because I've got in contract with a mechanic who specialises in John Deere equipment, and they said they charged a £275 call-out fee, which personally I think is a total rip-off. Or I could be just underestimating the prices. I really don't know, folks, but I do feel a bit ripped off there, but I'm just hoping it's nothing too serious. Hopefully it's just a spare part, a little part it needs. Last thing I want is it needs a new engine, because if it needs a new engine, I am actually going to be peed off, because how many hours have we got in this combine? Less than 4 hours, folks. This thing has barely broken the sweat, and already we've got issues with it, so personally I am absolutely furious, I am. But I don't know, and I haven't really been abusing. I don't think I've abused it, but you know what, folks, I just really don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish up putting this away, and just, yeah, we'll call it a day, folks. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But for now, folks, that is the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give this video a like. Feel free to comment down below, and if you want to share it, then please be my guest. If you're not subscribed to the Farmer EnvoyXtreme channel yet, then please do, as we are aiming for 2,500 subscribers, and the only way that can happen is with your support. As well, remember to click on that bell icon, because YouTube doesn't always notify people when I'm live or when I do upload, so remember to click on that bell icon. But first, you to do, I hope you have a nice day. But for now, this is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.